Okay, so good morning everyone.
Morning.
Welcome to today's therapy session. Let's start with you. Who are you and what is your problem? Hello, my name is Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
And I am fall enthusiast.
Oh, hell
kidding
no,
me? It's
not
still
again.
summer. What is
Insane.
wrong with you? Hello my dearest friends, welcome to today's video. I wish you all a beautiful rainy morning. I know what you may think. I know it's still August, but when the weather looks like this, I just want to get into autumn state of mind. And I just want to talk about fall movies. I want to talk about books you can read. I want to go for a walk in the rain. Also, we're coming back to school soon. So, I went shopping yesterday and okay, listen. I want to show you a few items I got. For example, this beautiful mug. Like, come on. Like, don't tell me that this is not freaking adorable. Look at those little pumpkins. It's just, oh, I had to, like, how couldn't I? It smells so good. Oh my god, it smells like a pumpkin spice latte. Oh, it's just so perfect. After the fiasco last year, I couldn't find anything. Just look at it again. Look at it. I bought myself a tablet for the college. You might have seen it in the last video where I use it for the first time. And I bought a keyboard as well, so I could just type it. But I'm not sure if I will be allowed to use it in every class, so just in case, I got this A4 notebook and then this A5. I originally wanted to buy like matching set, but then I saw like, I don't need to explain myself there. So let's talk about my list of movies to watch during fall. I'm so excited, oh my god, I can finally share it with you. Okay, so let's start with the series. The number one for me, and it is no surprise, and that is Gilmore Girls. It's just the whole theme of this series is perfect for the autumn. Then Charmed, which is about three witches and they're like solving not crimes but these supernatural events that happens around them. Then Friends. I watched Friends since I was like 5 years old, so it's just nostalgic thing for me. But I hate Rose though. And the last thing in the series category is Supernatural. I haven't seen that much of this one. Those brothers are solving crimes that are committed by supernatural creatures. It's really, really good. And there is Dean from Gilmore Girls, so yeah. perfect to-go movie is Practical Magic with Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. That's a nostalgic thing for me as well. I really wish I could read the books. I will one day. I will buy them. Mona Lisa Smile, where you have Julia Roberts. She is a teacher and she decides to teach on this girls-only school, which is like very conservative, and the goal of this school is basically marry those girls, that they get married and take care of the household, of the house and their husbands and kids. And she tries to change this. She tries to change their mindset, and it's really good. Then of course Casper, because I have a thing for Johnny Depp, so there must be a Sleepy Hollow and Dark Shadows. Those movies are. Then Hocus Pocus 1 and 2, both movies are. I don't want to repeat myself, but they are so perfect for autumn, especially for the Halloween season, because it's about these three witch sisters that eat children. The Devil Wears Prada. I don't know why, but it's just perfect to watch during fall. It just screams fall, like to your face. Dead Poets Society, Haunted Mansion, the old one and the new one, both are brilliant. The first one is more like fun and comedy. The Odd Life of Timothy Green, I saw it yesterday for the first time and I cried so much at the end. It's the most cozy movie I have ever seen. Then Knives Out, which is a murder mystery. My boyfriend told me that there is a second part, but I haven't watched it yet, so it's called Knives Out Glass Onion, perhaps. Then the series of unfortunate events. Legally Blonde, but just the first movie. Last two movies are, of course, Addams Family and Baby Boom, which is about this workaholic woman that suddenly has to take care of a baby, and yeah, it's just cute and lovely, and you know. Next time I'm doing a movie recommendation, I should prepare some facts about the movies and what I want to say, because this was tragic. But I'm too lazy to refilm it, so you're welcome. I want to give my mouth a rest, so let's go for a walk in the rain, yeah? That I haven't read yet, or I haven't finished. Yes, I haven't finished it since last autumn. And here's why. Sylvia Plath's writing is hard for me to read, especially when I bought the English version. I know that the Burge is partially based on her life, and that is basically why I bought it in the first place, but it's too depressive, so I'm not gonna actually recommend it. If you are into this stuff about like suicidal thoughts, go ahead. On my to be read list for this fall is Madame Bovary, and I would like to also read some other classics like Frankenstein or Dracula. Then another book I want to read in the upcoming months is Faraway Army by Ernest Hemingway. This is more winter-ish. Then I'm gonna read The Little Brooklyn Bakery by Julie Kaplan. I don't know if it's actually fall-fitting, but it's about bakery, it's about food, it's another cheesy romantic story of her, so I think it could be nice. I have a little collection of her books, and this one so far, The Christmas Castle in Scotland, I don't know, it's not that good like the previous I have read from her. It's kind of disappointing. It's one of the newest ones, I believe. Then I'm going to read Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. And I'm planning to read this in November because it's more like winterish, Christmassy. And then some of my recommendations. I highly recommend The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. This book is about a woman that committed suicide, and after her dying she appears in this midnight library where each book represents an alternative life, and she is able to try them, and once she finds the one that she likes, she can live it, and it's really good. Then another more November-ish book, The Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I have this pretty edition. I like Bronte sisters. I read also Jane Eyre, and I think both books are perfect for November, for fall. They're kind of dark. Honestly, I like Jane Eyre more than Wuthering Heights. If this book had not happy ending, I would throw it in the trash. I know that's harsh, but I didn't like it until the end, so I had to read it through the years. I just had a problem with the characters. Another classic, All Quiet on the Western Front by Erich Maria Remarque. Erich Maria Remarque. I read it last year, and even though it's about war, I liked it. It's good writing. I recommend it to try. Then Gatsby, The Roaring Twenties, jazz. I just think that this is perfect to read during fall, even watch the movie. I feel like I'm recommending books that everybody knows, so I actually have nothing to say. And last but not least, the perfect book that I regret to read during summer. I will probably reread it. Is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Look at this cute edition. Oh my god. This is my second English book, and this was so much easier to read than Sylvia Plath. And it's so good. This murder mystery it has everything. It's about a girl named Pippa that decides to reopen a murder case of this girl from her school for school project because she believes that the person that everybody believes killed her didn't actually kill her. I know that there's a series adaptation on Netflix, and I heard that it's not quite the same as the book, but I'm gonna watch it anyway.
The rattle is thrown off the top of the Pickwick Lighthouse, and our audience is supposed to think a baby is my prime suspect?
Well, yes and no, because the
Well, what is it, Oliver? Because I don't live in the grave.
Before I'm gonna end this video, I want to share with you my autumn bucket list. It is definitely not complete yet. In case you're wondering why I have changed my clothes, it's because I went on a trip with my grandparents and sisters, and there was this fantastic bird show. But yeah, back to the bucket list. Please don't mind the writing, just focus on the pictures, they are pretty good. 90% of the points are things that I haven't done before. So I want to bake an apple pie and pumpkin pie, then visit a pumpkin patch. I wanted to do it last year, but when I finally made my boyfriend to agree, it was already too late. So I'm going this year. I want to go apple picking and visit a graveyard. I don't want to actually do picnics or whatever, the walk is enough. It's not that I'm scared, it just feels unrespectful. Then watch one horror movie. I really hate horrors. I really hate to scare myself at this point. I like spooky things. Something that is just this scary. But I feel I have to do it this year. I want to bake apple cider donuts as well. Maybe I'm not gonna bake them myself and just buy them if I have the opportunity. Get a pumpkin spice latte. I had one last year and I want to try the iced one and the warm one. Okay, so that will be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for coming today, and if you finish it here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye!